All rise. Support court with Judge Van Der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1070, Flask case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. I know when I said I'll see you soon, I didn't know it was going to be today.
Yeah.
Okay, Ms. Flask, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, good morning, Your Honor. So,
Good morning.
I'm here today because I need some more money from baby daddy, okay?
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of social media stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me have some more money because my baby needs it. He's older, we're doing a lot more, and my baby's the first.
Okay, guys, be prepared for a high-stakes case today, as Mrs. Flask is requesting additional child support from her ex, who is showing off his wealth on social media, but only pays $100 a month for their 13-year-old son. At the same time, he is on a lavish vacation in Miami and recently purchased a $5,500 engagement ring for his fiancée. But here's the real deal. The tension is obviously building, but will the judge see through the drama and remain as we reveal what's actually happening? Behind the scenes, he doesn't even realize his son is no longer in diapers.
Now.
Well, my son is 13. We went to court years ago, so it's only at $100 a month.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. And you said he's 13 now.
Yes.
How old was your son when he was placed on child support?
It was like months after the baby was born.
Oh, okay. It was real new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's popped out. Pop, child support.
Oh, you ain't even give him a chance?
No, he was doing stuff while I was pregnant with my baby. So yeah, I already knew in my mind, social security number, sign me up.
What kind of stuff was he doing?
Just with so many women, and it's just like, it was just too overwhelming. I was pregnant, I was having complications during my pregnancy, and he just out in the streets.
Okay.
Still out in the streets.
Okay. What kind of stuff is he posting on social media that makes you think he has more money?
Oh, he's living his best life, okay?
How good is he living?
Oh,
What he
he's
doing?
living good. He's going on trips after trips. He's flashing money. And he just recently flashed a little ring. I guess he gave one of his little chicks a little ring.
He did, he did mention that he was engaged. This is your fiance that's back here?
Yeah.
Oh, he been to court already with the other baby mama, huh?
Well, not to put his business out there or anything, but he's...
Oh, we coming for you.
The gloves are removed at this point. While their son is living it up and uploading pictures of his opulent lifestyle on social media, Mrs. Flask is laying it all out, saying she is doing everything for him. Her son participates in sports and needs the equipment, but her ex isn't stepping up. So is her demand for more money justified by the fact that she's tired of working multiple jobs to keep up with the rising costs of raising a teenager? Should a parent's social media lifestyle really affect child support demands? This case raises important issues regarding accountability and priorities. It is devoid of any...
Now, this is your fiance back here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is the lady that you all work together.
Yeah, yes.
You, her, and the other child's mom.
We work at the school.
Oh, okay. I got it now. I got it. Okay. Do you all get along?
I don't like none of them. Him, her, the other one, none of them.
I don't have an issue with anybody, Your Honor.
Okay. So,
I'm happy.
okay, congratulations. That's a nice ring. Will I have to have my bailiff escort you out or anything?
No.
Okay. So you're not going to be making any loud outbursts or doing anything like that?
No,
Okay.
I'm
And
cool.
you understand that's not going to be tolerated, right?
I'm cool. I'm
Okay. Okay. All right. So as long as
Well,
everybody
thank you.
has an understanding, we're good.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
I just need my money.
All right. So you need the money for your son, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
I just want him to stop bashing me about what I do, because in the absence of him, I have to get out there and get it. I have to do what I have to do because he's not taking care of our son. I have to do it. My son wants to play.
Excuse me. Hold on one second, Miss Flash. Excuse me.
I used to be for the streets.
Excuse me. Is there something you wanted to?
Hold on. Was he only referring to his 13-year-old's diapers? The bewilderment is genuine. Mr. Harper is obviously out of touch when he tries to justify his absence from his son's life by claiming that he simply moved 45 minutes away to be more conveniently near his other children. However, you cannot use it as an excuse if you are not visiting and are only paying $100 per month. He is being called out by the judge, who asks why he is so interested with his other children but struggles to focus on the one that really matters. How would you respond to such a disconnect if you were the judge?
Ma'am, that's not nice. You know exactly who she is. That is his fiance.
Not for long. He go through.
Listen, that's not nice. And you just heard me talk about having my bailiff remove her if she act out, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to get my money. I'm so sorry.
Okay, and it's not your money. It's your son's money.
Yes, son's money.
Okay.
Son's money. I need to get my son's money, Your Honor.
All right. Well, in order for me to help you do that, you can't be, making outbursts, doing faces, asking who she is when you already know who she is. Let's not be ugly, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
And I need you to focus on me, and I need you to sit back there and just look pretty.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, thank you. Now, is there anything else that you wanted me to know before I move over to him?
Did you get the fact of him, me, I have to do everything. I have to do everything.
When you say everything, what do you mean by that?
I have to work all these extra jobs, and at nighttime I have to go out and do jobs and stuff, and it's just, I'm tired. My son is older. He's going to be going to high school pretty soon. He wants to be fresh. He wants the latest, clothing things. He's going to be in football and all the things, like football, basketball. He does all of that. And I'm paying for everything.
And you just want dad to help out?
I want my son's money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. I understand. Okay, excuse me. This will be the last time I say it. If I have to say it again, ma'am, I'm just going to have you exit to my left. Okay?
Yes.
All right? Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
why aren't you taking care of your 13-year-old son?
First of all,
Now, here's the part where people start to wonder. The judge is pushing back, asking how you can justify lavish spending on your fiancé while ignoring your child's needs. Mr. Harper is claiming that he recently got engaged, but what does that have to do with his son's needs when he's out there flashing social media trips and spending a lot of money on a ring? There is criticism of Mr. Harper's priorities. The true question, though, is what the judge will do about it. Shouldn't a child's financial needs come first?
porn.
You took what?
Some diapers.
He's 13.
Never
How
mind.
involved are you in this child's life?
I will be more involved in the child's life if the wombat wouldn't act like she do.
What does that mean?
I don't never see him.
You don't ever, well, obviously that's clearly you just said you put him in diapers.
I don't never.
Are you getting it
away.
mixed up with your other kids?
I don't never see him.
He moved away.
And I didn't move. I moved a couple minutes, about 45 minutes away.
You went to go be with the other kids. That's what you did. I got the first baby.
Okay. And you act like $100 ain't enough. $100 was
$100?
That's $100 more than what you had.
That's his
Well,
shoes.
before you get that $100, what you had? That's extra to it, ain't it?
Excuse me. You need my help?
I do.
Oh, okay. So I need you to address me
Okay.
and not him.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Okay? So,
It's too much.
On top
you
of that,
moved 45 minutes away from your son?
it's really in the middle.
How close are you to your other kids again?
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so you don't really visit with your 13-year-old then.
He ain't never at the house.
All right. And you just got engaged. How much was that ring you just bought your fiance?
About
How much?
55.
$5,500?
You can't look. Y'all going on social media just because you see and trips. Right now, the way thing is, you can go to Miami for $79.
Okay, and you're proud of going to Miami.
This final conversation feeds the flames. He says he's not for the streets anymore, but let's face it, actions speak louder than words. He's engaged, sure, but is he really stepping up as a father? The judge has a difficult decision ahead, but so do we. Mr. Harper keeps backtracking, saying that everything would be fine if Mrs. Flask just kept her family out of his business. But is that really the problem here? Or is it about money? Or is it about responsibility, pride, and taking accountability? For your actions as a parent, here, who is in the right?
Engagement ring, and you do not even know that your 13-year-old son is not in diapers.
Man,
I need you to help me make sense of that.
Help me too.
everything would be cool if she keep her family out of business.
Okay, what does her family have to do with this?
My family help
My
out.
mother always bashing me. She always bashing me. Tell her son that I'm for the streets. I'm not for the streets no more. I'm engaged now.
Okay, he's engaged now. He's not for the streets
He is
anymore.
for the streets, Your Honor. When I tell you he's not going to be with her for long.
How do you know?
I know him. I know him. He's
How long
not
were
going to
you
be.
all together?
We was together like 6 months.
See
Oh.
that put me on trial for
But
right
I left. I left because I realized that he was for the streets. How am I big and pregnant and he got so many ladies? Like, I
How
had
can I
to
be with
go.
somebody that got OnlyFans?
Oh, okay. You know
No,
what?
you didn't.
Is he telling the truth though now?
That's nobody's business. I said I
Well,
have
for
to
the streets.
hustle. I have to do things to make money because he's not taking care of our son.
Right, but how can you sit there and say he's for the streets and you have a page like that? I don't think you can blast him when you.
It's not the streets,
doing
it's the
that.
internet.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Mhm.
So because it's on the internet, it's different from him being out on in the streets.
I have to do what I have to do. My son needs things. I have to get money. I have to make money. We're living a certain type of lifestyle that I have to keep up.
Who is we?
Me and my son.
Yeah, but you.
The judge will ultimately decide if Mr. Harper needs to step up and boost his child support payments with all the turmoil and accusations. But regardless of the outcome, this case brings to light a much more significant problem. How can we strike a compromise between personal preferences and financial responsibility?
Now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know I looked up the prices and stuff and I know how much money I gotta get.
Okay, so how much is it going to cost for football?
The football is $200
Okay.
plus all the equipment and stuff, so it's probably gonna be like $500.
Okay.
One, the team provides the equipment. Are you the shoes?
No, they do
Sir,
not.
sir, let me
You don't
ask you a
even know the
question.
team.
How much money is it that you make?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Excuse me? Does she work for you?
No, we always.
Because it seems like I need to be talking to her because you cannot focus. She knows more about everything going on with this case than you do.
No, we just
Do you
work.
all need to switch places?
No, man.
She need to pay child support for you?
Nah, no, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I don't think you want to pay child support, do you?
She can.
Okay, well, I need you to sit back there and
I
mind your
don't pay
business. Okay, but you are currently paying, and she has a right to ask for an increase if there has been a material and substantial change. And it sounds like it has, because if you've only been paying $100 in 13 years, and you don't even visit with your son like you should, then you probably should be paying more in child support if it increases her expenses. You'd agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much is it that you make?
How we talking about weekly, yearly? Because I really get paid by month.
All right. How much you make a month?
So I get paid around what?
How much?
About $8,000 a month.
$8,000 a month, and you don't give your son any money.
$100. That's not. I give
$100,
what- I
and you
give
think
what the court told me.
$100? You think $100 is sufficient?
It was at the time. I made it.
How much money were you making at the time?
I was working drive-through at McDonald's at the time, so I wasn't making that much.
Okay, so I'll ask the question again. How much were you making at the time?
About $350, $500 a week at that time.
Okay, you didn't want to be here today, did you?
At all.
Okay.
Then one of them.
Right, but I understand your frustration with them, but don't come in here and waste my time. I haven't done anything to you. You'd agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so $8,000 a month. You have 3 kids total. Okay, And you said 200 for football?
I said 500.
No, you said 200 for football.